It hurts so much.
That isn't the crow.
And because you all are now like weirdly looking at the back of the library, the Florence head librarian notices you notice.
We should make a loop. Who notices who notices it?
What are you all looking at? You down there, you too, come here. You can't be back there alone. Why? She turns to her assistant. She goes, why would I did not leave my post? You did not go back there. Sorry. And she just heads back to the reception desk. Now, come here.
Baron will like nod very like shyly and come out, and you notice he looks kind of tall. And then as he gets closer, you realize he's getting taller and taller and taller.
Kari takes like one step towards
And then,
Cedric.
ironically enough, Miranda, you probably also noticed for the first time ever, you're looking up.
Oh my goodness, you're so tall. That's amazing.
The funny thing is,
I don't
like,
have to look down.
as you know, he and I are walking towards. I look like a midget, and I'm actually a tall guy over 6 feet. So I'm also quite a tall person, not tall.
But the librarian's just standing there at this point. It's like, why are all these tall people here?
I'm not tall.
What is going on? Okay.
So, anything about the books I requested? Been here quite some time. I still don't have.
Well, they just came in. So, all right.
Yes, help us.
Why?
And help your new customers.
Meredith! And then she's like, yes, what's up? And she's like, help this gentleman get his books. What was it you requested again?
Yeah, I wanted to know specifically about organizations. I have a list here, and I kind of take out my notes of like every organization that I have noted as in any way, even tangentially related to my research. Was just like, I want to learn as much as I can about these specific organizations.
Right. Well, it's not in this section. I will take you there.
Also,
This is carnivorous gardening section. So.
and also something on ancient giant.
Yes. That was also in my language. Right. Just let me make sure. Why are you two here?
I am looking for a wizard.
We are looking for someone.
Did he happen to be a lizard?
A wizard Aeolus.
His writing is amazing, but it's hard to read.
I'm making
What's on the list?
Yes, he is currently in his studies working, but I can get you appointed.
You could tell him that Professor Ashon sent me.
You make an insight check.
Sure. Ooh, not good.
It's a 9.
It's a 9.
Okay, yeah, she's telling the truth. She is
Take up on the bottom, put it on top, and then the fly can't get in.
Miss,
Yes.
I'm looking for have you guys ever had information about a place called the Rosary? It's not far from here, but it was burnt down a while ago. I understand that I might not be.
What's this about? Was this an organization of some kind?
Yes.
Alright,
yes,
then
yes.
I won't teach you. And you!
Just to give you context, Vanarin is 7'8". He's almost 8 feet tall, so this is very tall.
Yep.
We're here to deliver a package. We just got told to bring it to the library. We weren't told who was for. Here you go, and it will take the little parcel and like unwrap it, and then there is just a dagger with the symbol on it. No, I don't. I'm not gonna do. I'm sorry.
What's the thing up?
Don't worry, ma'am. He's not very stabby. He's more stabby running away.
Right. Was there any other information, like a letter or something?
Vanarin frantically starts searching for a letter.
Does Clover see the dagger?
One of you.
One of us has a letter.
No, you took the letter.
He gave. You were holding the dagger. He gave me the letter, then took the dagger from you and gave it to me.
Yes.
So I frantically started searching, pull out the letter, and like, here you go. I'm sorry. It just might be a low battery warning.
It's fine, your
Okay,
beard,
wanna go
your
over
beard
the
blocks the
Yeah.
light. So it's fine.
Okay.
I'm sorry that I have a fabulous beard.
I agree. Sid Valorant.
It's very strange. You see, inside check, please.
It's hard check.
Oh wait, I have to tell you I was 1.
11.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you got that.
Right.
So it's a 7.
So you can
Okay,
introduce the
so-
new mechanic.
We decided to do something specific for when anyone rolls a nat 1. I don't know which camera I'm supposed to look at.
Pick a camera, pick any camera.
So, whenever a nat 1 is rolled from the player's side, it will go into an inspiration roll for the DM. So, I will be able to draw from that pool to re-roll a dice roll. Now, it only goes up to 3 for me. But the same happens when I roll a nat 1 for the players, but it is for them to use as a group. So when I roll a nat 1, they will then get a group inspiration and they can choose to use it when they want to. We decided to add this in, let's see how it works.
Do we still get normal inspiration?
Question.
Yes.
If you roll a nat 1
see it.
and then you use a reroll,
I was just
does
thinking
that
the same
still
thing.
count a nat 1 for us?
Burn that bridge when we come to it.
Yeah. Alright, so I'm just going to use these to keep track of the
That one's
rerolls
can't be
I have
rerolled at all. That's the rule.
in here.
I
Okay.
always forget
Thank you for
about
that.
my inspirations. I
Yeah.
don't know if I'm going to remember it.
We'll figure it
Okay.
out. We'll remind you.
With
So,
6
nat
people,
1,
seven.
what did you get?
It's a
It's a
7.
7.
I got an 11.
11.
Oh my gosh.
11.
My
He looks a little disturbed. Not that much, but it looks like she was like, okay, that's weird. Once she read the letter. Alright, I don't actually think I should hand this to him myself. She folds up the letter and gives it back to you. You can give it to him.
Alright. Who's him?
Oh, the wizard.
Wizard.
Same one? Was it Edith?
what is this with name?
Yes.
Can I
think it
open
could be
the
that
letter?
You, as you go to open the letter, she says, "No, you, not
I'm
for
sorry.
your eyes."
I'm sorry.
Well, no, it's not for your eyes.
She has to really reach out.
Sorry, let me just adjust my neck.
Oh wait, sorry. Let me correct this.
I'm sorry.
Like look over.
It's a very weird dynamic. Look at the table on the roof. You're just.
She like stares you as much as can dead in the eyes and says, "No, you do not read this."
Alright. Who was taking this to then?
Yes, you take it.
How long will the wizard be before he's ready to see us?
Clover's just casually stepping in between Adriel and the guy holding a box with the daggers inside it, and just being like, just looking him up and down.
There's not even a box. It's just wrapped in a cloth.
Just with the dagger there, and she's just like keeping it.
Apologies for the technical difficulties, but we are now live again.
Do we know when the wizard Edith will be ready to see us?
I will have. I can't remember this character's name.
DM problems.
I will have Maribeth check. If you can just wait here a bit. I know he was seeing someone.
Okay.
I do know he doesn't have that position. You will see.
So we're giving it to
Yes,
him.
just wait.
You have the letter, right?
I have the letter. She said not to read it. I have the dagger.
Do you want me to hold it?
The guy asked me not to let you hold it.
I'm not talking about the dagger, I'm talking about the letter.
He asked me not to let you hold it.
Surely it's not so much of a problem now. Yeah, it's not like I'm going to go anywhere.
But he asked me not to let you hold it.
Yes, well, I'm now asking you to hold it.
Banner just starts slowly hyperventilating.
You want to roll?
Do you want me to roll?
Roll to see who.
What am I rolling?
Con-
Con save.
Yeah, con save.
Cool.
Rolling for anxiety.
I feel like
That is a
Well,
that is
you
a
don't
that is a dirty 20.
Okay, you
I
are
got
fine.
2.
Well, why is
Oh
he
no no no
No, you don't
I was
roll. No.
you weren't trying to convince me. That was me trying to prevent myself from having a panic attack.
Was he rolling for anxiety?
Yes.
Yes.
What did you roll?
I rolled for anxiety.
What did you roll?
I rolled a 19 plus 1.
So today, you're fine.
We're gonna have to protect him with our lives.
You kind of got to get your breathing under control when it starts out, so probably
We're just like, are you okay?
yeah, you just see this tall.
hug.
I say to him, tall boy, honestly, the pleasure of causing you anxiety. So just give your burden to me. It's over time. You don't have to think about it.
No one watching this.
I give you the letter. I'll keep the dagger.
Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, I take the letter.
Kari takes a flower out of her pocket and she gives it to the hyperventilator.
Oh, well, you're small. Hi there.
Hi.
She realizes how tall he is and she regrets me.
How tall is your character?
No, very tall. She's my height.
Oh, okay.
Which is?
So
Like 5'5".
short,
I'm
Midget
5'5".
you're midget sized.
I am 5'5", average.
You're small.
I just wanted to make you feel better.
Thank you. It's very pretty. Is it very pretty? Is it dead?
It's a pink flower. It's a pink
It's
flower
a crushed pink flower.
It's not it's not fully crushed.
It's half crushed. One of the
little
petals
wilted.
is lopsided on it.
It's very pretty. Thank you. I'm Vannerin, by the way. Vannerin Dawn.
That's a very pretty name. I'm Kari.
It's nice to meet you, Kari.
It's nice to meet you too.
I kind of like nudge your, like, I don't know.
My hair.
Nudge you. I was like,
Oh boy.
Oh,
Don't look now. I think that's poison.
You, sir?
can I make an insight check?
Sure, go ahead. Make a deception.
Can I just
Is he right there?
Who are you inside
Yeah.
checking?
Is he right there? I look up to him, Richard.
Okay, I got a 16.
18.
Oh.
Oh,
Whoa!
Dawn.
you know who's messing with you.
So,
Okay.
I fully believe what I'm saying is actually the truth. But
That does not work, Richard.
So Kari starts to hum a melody, and the flower starts to just glow, and it looks better than it did.
I'm doing you're doing prestidigitation on the flower.
Now you're actually worried.
busy nudging it.
I realized I made it worse.
Do you have another one of those? That's pretty cool.
It's coming.
It's
Get
just
rid of it.
it's
Oh, do you want it?
I don't know. I just like wear putting flowers in my hair every now and then, but
Well,
they,
they
keep
look
wilting,
great.
so-
So you
No, she
can
gave
take
it to you. You can
no,
keep your
it's to
flower.
whoever brings it joy.
No, it's fine.
But
You can.
It's like
I don't need it. I don't need it. Oh, okay. I'm
I'm
sorry.
You can put it in your hair.
You know,
Just
I don't. It just rests it on his head.
Sticking straight.
Literally, like lying down, just like puts it on his head.
Kari was almost gonna attempt
Maybe
to
like
put
on
it
your
in his
vest.
hair, but she cannot reach.
I was kind of looking at him like, you're gonna
She
have
gonna, yeah.
Puts it in his
chest
chest hair.
You know you're gonna have 7 years bad enough.
I have
What?
fur.
Why is that?
Chest hair.
Kari's gonna slightly scoot over to the lady. Who's the lady here? Is
She
this
is at this point looking very like confused.
That's why you're going see.
That's why your weddings are blurry.
Graphics is lowered.
Bookkeeper Florence, do you perhaps have any books written by Professor Sean of the capital?
Yes, I've recently read one of his. Brilliant writer. Do you know him?
Oh, no. I just briefly met him once or twice.
He's an amazing
He
kind
is
man.
a brilliant man, yeah. I wouldn't mind taking a look at some of his papers if you have them here.
He recently came out of the book on organization, so let's all go to that section. It's my favorite.
Miss, is there also a section other than the organized? Is there a section on celestial deities that I can have a look at?
Very specific. Is there anyone in particular?
The god of music.
Right. There's some beautiful books, but they are mainly music.
Thank you.
She moves to show the violin
Oh,
behind
right.
her.
Yes, again, in the, there would be next to at least, or part of the organization section.
Thank you.
So,
Madam, so sorry to bother you. Is there a library or something I can go to?
you can go outside.
Surely they have a laboratory.
Wait, how are bathrooms? Because what world are we? Do they have indoor plumbing?
They do, it's just not brought up in D&D, and he had to.
That's why, like,
I have a plan!
because
Okay.
usually it's just like a bucket, and then eventually somebody takes it out or something.
We're gonna say that they invented this toilet. Just for
it's magic. It's magic plumbing.
It's kind of like recently. It's kind
It's
of
a new
recent,
development,
yes.
only in the city.
New invention. This place is newly built, so
Come to
yes,
our
they
city,
do.
we have indoor toilets.
Indoor plumbing.
People go just to use.
Yes, there is, and if you wait, where are you guys standing? This way. Okay.
Oh, we.
She basically points
I didn't
this
even
way.
know
And
we
says,
were
yes, I didn't draw it on the map, but right here. Just if you just keep going till that wall over there, and then thank you. Just turn right, and there it is. Been new.
Okay, I'm gonna go there real quick. I'm gonna get out of here.
Right, yeah, what?
Be wary of the new people.
You know we all can hear you.
Yeah,
They seem
You're
nice.
not very discreet.
you all hear that.
Do they seem nice? Do the new people seem nice?
No.
They do, the new people seem nice. One of them is wearing sparkly stuff and gave you a flower, which is cute. One looks like it came from death. The other,
You're not wrong. Yeah.
the other is a mythical creature that you have never seen in your life before, and is tall and has horns. And the other
And
just
is
looks
fully
like,
armed.
And it's fully armed with
and is
axes.
fully armed, and the other just looks like a spoiled brat.
They seem nice.
What? Tall. I've imagined many things in my life. I've never imagined that.
Again, I can hear you. You're like right there, and you're not talking really soft.
She doesn't. They don't seem that bad.
They never do. Anyway, ciao. I go through that.
All right.
I'm sorry.
I feel
Sorry
so
about.
like
I'm sorry about
I'm
him.
Clover, by the way.
My name's Vanner. Vanner and
Nice
Dawn.
to meet you. And should I shake your hands? It's nice meeting a taller person. It's nice having the rest from having to look down all the time.
I'm sure that must get very tiring. Yeah.
Well, I mean, you know.
No. Everyone where I'm from, everyone's like me.
Really? Well, yeah.
I mean, I'm like, I guess I'm a little bit tall, but not. You're all very small. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Small isn't an insult. Why do you think someone being small is an insult?
Well, I don't. I'm sorry.
You're just doing a heart attack for this tall girl, just like. Alright, whatever this was, you all like to go to the organization section.
Yes.
I actually need to put this
Yes, Miss Keeper of Knowledge. Yes, Miss Keeper of Knowledge.
I like it.
So when you're done looking at your book or meeting your people, then I want to go find the books there. Can you come with me?
Sure.
Alright, you all head off to the organization section. You are currently being led along to the back row. And yes, Richard, why did you want to go there?
So is anyone? Can I go perception roll to see if anyone's looking at me?
Are you all looking at me?
No.
I'm in the reason.
No.
I have a reason. I know it sounds weird, but I do have a reason.
Okay, so I am ignoring you flat, but Bubbles on my shoulder. will
Probably see
very
You
like-
see
I'm on the
them,
list.
you see everyone making their way into the organization section, and the owl is staring you dead in the eyes.
Okay, so I'm gonna go into the bathroom. I'm gonna pull out that letter, and I'm going to open the letter,
You open
It's
the
a
letter.
blank page.
and I'm gonna read it.
You open the letter.
It's already been opened.
And the page's like,
He tricked you.
The nice guy.
I actually rolled a sleight of hand check.
Did you actually?
No, I'm not joking.
You have to text your DM for that one.
Huh. I turn around, turn it upside down a bit. Is it like a light source? Something like.
you attempt all the different ways. The page is blank.
No, you have to fold it into an origami swan to reveal the message.
Pointing? Thought the imagination would be more creative. Talking to myself, not to you.
I was gonna say throwing shade at the DM this early. Wow, you have a desert.
You have arrived in the organization section. Alright, here we have the organization on deities. There are so many. And here we have actual organizations such as our guilds and all of that. What specific organizations are you looking for?
In addition to the ones that I'm looking for, would you happen to have any books on organizations that try to not be known, to, you know, ones that think they don't exist?
I'm pretty sure if they were secret, they wouldn't have a book on it.
Yeah, I know.
You would be surprised, you. You would be surprised.
Oh.
I'm hoping that the keeper of knowledge's knowledge is more widespread than
Knowledge.
even the most secretive of
Your flattery is noted. However, I do need a bit more information.
I have a question.
You're not here yet.
You wanted to go to the bathroom.
Who are you talking to, man?
Fair enough. Ones that were active in Estrona, specifically in politics.
Political
In
organization.
Estrona, specifically in politics. Let's see. Well, we have the various lords and crests and all of that. I suppose that isn't really organizations. It's more houses, I guess it falls under here. But
Groups of people.
wouldn't your grandfather have that? Did you think to check
No,
your
I
own
didn't
life?
think to ask him.
I
I
think you
figured
should
I'd go
ask.
to the library before you.
Well, you flatter me, but I do not know that much about.
Okay, well, in that case, just the list.
All right. What? What's your name again?
Cedric.
Cedric. Right. You had something specific you were looking for?
Yeah, any of the papers written by Professor Sean
yes,
from
yes.
Estrona?
Here we go. She goes and takes out a book. She takes the book out. And she's like, he has recently written. This is just a game changer in the landscape. It is such a page turner. This is a first part, apparently, on a place known as, an organization known as the Crimson Sun. It's chilling to read, but so exciting. I don't know how much of it is fiction or fact, though.
Is it a horror book?
No. It is
Crimson? Sorry.
Crimson Sun. As,
Was I around with Professor Sean when he wrote this?
no.
Okay, so it's before.
Before you were alive.
This is actually one of, we had all of these lovely books come in, and this is actually the only one in,
Existence?
no, but
I'm not here, remember?
in, yeah.
You're back.
In the city, but also the surrounding cities, there is only another copy, and that the professor and the capital has. Well, 2 other copies. This one is actually, I don't actually know why it's here. That is quite strange. It shouldn't be. I'm pretty sure.
And the Crimson
everyone
Sun?
has it.
What is...
It is apparently through working in the works. It is a cult organization. They believe some of the most horrific stuff, and they go against the golden hour, the order of the golden hour. So it's pretty terrifying. Okay, I want to say, as the book goes out and the title of the cover, there is a symbol on the cover, and you recognize that symbol.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
I'm just gonna look at her. Just take a deep breath.
Baron is just gonna look at her.
Oh, she like fully realizes. She's like, oh, so it's not fiction?
Oh no. And he's gonna look down and start breathe. Like the breathing starts to speed up a little bit.
Okay, is there anything else before I take you to prison? Because I really think you need to see him.
I arrived.
Yes, you are.
Can I take this out on loan, or is it a keep in?
So it actually shouldn't have been in the shelf to begin with. First, if you read it here, there isn't many copies.
I'll just flip through it while I'm like standing with the group. Do I notice anything?
You know it is, you recognize the professor's style, however, as you are flipping through it and reading, you notice it doesn't make much sense.
And would I recognize like any? Because I spent so much time with them, would I recognize any like hidden details that wouldn't be necessarily done by the investigation?
Yeah, investigation.
Good at that. 12 plus 6, 18.
Okay. You notice that this, at first glance, it looks like the professor's handwriting. However, you start reading more, and it does not sound like he's worked.
Okay. That's not good.
Can I ask the library lady a question?
Sure.
Excuse me, Miss Keeper of Knowledge. I beseech you for a moment of your time. I'm wondering if you could give me any information on Lord Venture and his company.
Yeah, oh yes, of course. Actually, you are the president's grandson. Which Lord Venture? There's several. You're talking about the Great Lord Venture, the one that sits at the High Court. You were actually talking to his grandson.
Right now? Oh. Oh. Well, I kind of like looking at stuff at my agenda.
Fascinating.
When Clover's looking at this guy, looking at the dagger, looking at you, being very anxious, and now she's like actively stepping in front of him and just.
Clover's breathing starts to get a little bit faster.
Not faster, deeper.
Baron's breathing starts to get a little bit faster.
My character's just got this massive grin on his face now.
Why are you looking for? No, he's having a. I don't know. He's breathing funny and he's got a dagger in his hand. I just need.
If he
to
tries something, I can
dagger?
handle him myself. Okay.
I don't have a dagger, he has a
I
dagger.
know he has a dagger.
What does Stefan think when he hears that?
You mean me,
Adriel.
It's gonna take a while. It's the first session,
mean,
guys.
I'm gonna think, well, my parents are pretty prominent. It's not unusual for people to seek an audience with them. But it doesn't seem to me that that's what he wants. He hasn't said anything yet, so I'm just like, yo, what up?
It's just like, what up?
I do exist.
My existence
It's so casual.
Well, I think you have any information. Yes, so we do have a biography on him.
Can I take a look at my biography?
Sure. That is a different section, which we can actually just head to the wizard's basement section for you.
Miss, is this the section where the celestial...
Oh yes, dear. The music.
I'm looking for the goddess music and anything got to do with the rosary that was around, Fremore?
So we do have something on the goddess music, but I do not know anything really about the rosary. I'm sorry.
That's okay.
Actually, the book is right there. You get it. It's the one with the purple cover and the gold trim.
She says it, and Baron is just like staring a hole into the ground, just like breathing
Clover just
very
like
quickly.
stares at him and grabs the book for you and just gives it to you.
Thank you. Are you okay there, buddy?
Thank you.
Oh no.
Let's see a cleric.
Oh no.
Okay.
I'm gonna look through the
Don't worry,
book.
he's
Do
like
I
this all the time. The moment of the apparition soon to be addressed.
do I see anything on the conductor in the book?
You see
Do I find anything?
everything on music, but no, not on does not mention a conductor.
When does the book, like, what information does the book end on? Like, the
It-
information.
The last sentence
Well,
is.
like context, like when did they stop writing about?
Chapter 13.
It ends pretty strangely because it was mainly like musical notes, just his songs that he created to help create certain, to bring out certain creativity in people, and it ends on, and that was the last note played.
Thank you very much.
Oh, okay. You know you can take this one.
How much is it?
It's a
It's a
library.
library, but you just have to bring it back.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
We'll sign it out at the exit.
For safety's sake, how long until he has to bring it back?
2 weeks.
2 weeks.
2 weeks.
You can have it for 2 weeks.
Thank you.
Just remember to sign in.
What is your name?
Oh, you can call me Mordecai. What's your name?
Kari.
Very nice to meet you, Kari.
It's nice to meet you too.
Where'd you get the tea from? My goodness.
Yeah, where did the cup come from?
He's just holding a cup.
Bring
Where'd
that
it
back
come
from the
from?
lab. I don't know how sanitary that is.
See, as opposed to a hip flask, he has a hip sword, like teeth cup and
Yeah,
sword
yeah,
set.
yeah.
I think you should look after your friend.
He's fine. He's fine. He does all the time. He's fine.
Breathe heavily.
Oh, he'll faint in a moment and he'll be fine.
What?
Do you want me to roll?
No.
You don't really have anything.
No, yeah.
Are you just like at this point just at one level?
I don't know. Is he? How far down the doom spiral
You
am
should
I?
just have like what you should do is like have an anxiety like level.
Okay,
meter.
let's see. Let's play this off. Shall we go to the?
Okay.
You go.
While we walk, can
Yeah.
I just, I'll walk alongside you and I'll say, I'm still holding the book, and I'll say, I couldn't help but notice you recognize the symbol on this paper.
Uh-huh. Yeah. We saw it.
Is that the symbol of the cult on the paper? Have you run into them?
Just gonna like turn the dagger sideways slightly, and on the hilt, like prominently in the middle, is just.
Whoa!
She's
like next to him going like
short.
this.
You're too short. You can't. You don't have an angle.
Yeah, that's
on
why she's like.
Wow! Cedric, I can't see.
Well, yeah, I think I'd like to. That's what you're discussing with the wizard, correct? The dagger.
Well, no, we just got asked to deliver it. We met a guy who he got asked to make it, but not really asked. Kind of got told to make it, and if he didn't, they took his daughter. But they gave her back. But if he didn't make it, they'd take her again.
Whoa, it sounds messed up.
And so, but he couldn't leave, his home. So he asked us to bring it. Are we there?
Well, I
Why
would.
not just ask you to move her daughter somewhere safe instead?
He wasn't that smart.
She wasn't there. She was really taken.
Yeah, but
And
you
she
said
wasn't that smart.
they gave her back and threatened to take her again.
Yes, you did say
No.
that.
But who's in the conversation? I think is what Hope's asking.
Yeah, who is in this conversation?
It's,
'Cause
I
technically
think
it
it's
was
just
just
us.
basically
Yeah,
just
I
us.
You guys are walking with, but
Yeah.
you're not.
I'm always very close to Cedric, so I'm just leaning. I cannot see a
And I was
thing.
talking to her.
It's the very tall guys.
I would very much like to talk to the wizard about this because there's something odd with this paper as well. So,
Okay. Oh, I'm sorry. My name's Vannerin.
Cedric.
Vannerin Dawn.
good to meet you.
You two. You're nice.
You said something about a special piece of paper.
No, I don't believe you did hear anything.
Can I do an inside check?
Sure.
Nope.
Can I help? Can I be like?
I got a 7. What did you get?
I think I also got a 7. I also got a 7.
Wait, hang on. So it's an inside, right?
So he
Okay,
met
he
the
got
DC,
it.
so he
does
he won.
actually get it.
Yay! So, is he lying?
I am lying.
Okay.
There is a piece of paper, but I'm just choosing not to tell you about it.
Unsuccessful.
Fascinating.
Kari looks over at Lana and she's like, leans
Is it,
past Cedric and she's like, what race are you?
I'd like to know that too. That's very. Oh,
You're almost as fluffy as us.
I'm a furball. I'm sorry, but what? I've never met someone like you before, so I was wondering what.
I'm a Minotaur. Don't worry, I haven't met anyone else like me before as well. So.
Oh, okay.
You guys are so fluffy.
Did you say a minute?
Kari starts getting excited and like the plain look turns into like her eyes then start glowing the multicolors and the swirls of aura around her head and she's starting to get excited and she's like, Cedric, you're so fluffy.
What just happened?
You guys are so fluffy.
You're so shiny.
I'm gonna say to your character, did you say a minotaur?
Yeah.
Truly fascinating what the imagination can come up with.
What?
Imagination.
What do you
What do you
mean?
mean imagination?
Do you think she's not here right now and just in your head?
Are any of us truly here in the grand scheme of things?
Yes.
He's just like a personality format.
This bro's crazy.
A personality is just what you imagine yourself to be.
We're not talking about their personalities, we're talking about their bodies. Which is
Clover's like
physical
touching her words. Like,
She is right here.
I'm
We
right
can all
here.
see
I'm pretty
her.
sure.
She's right here, but whether she is or isn't, that's truly a matter for the...
You've spent all your time with this one.
I met him like 2 weeks ago.
And Kari leaves and she's like,
Tell you what,
Something's wrong.
stick
Clover
up,
just like
stick
whacks
up.
him in the head, lightly in the head. Did you feel that?
I imagined things similar, so yeah.
Okay.
The average
Are you
Phil.
still like believing that this is all?
Who knows?
I think you need to hit him harder.
No one knows.
He's encouraging a slap. A little more power.
Please don't.
I won't. Don't worry. I won't.
Thank you. I'm sorry.
Why
Let's go
have
see
you?
this wizard.
What's this little lat show happening
oh,
over here?
I don't know. I've had it for a very long time. So it happens when I get excited or extreme emotions. Then
That's
So
very
every
interesting.
moment of
Took
every
me off
day?
guard for the first.
kind of, not often actually.
It's really pretty.
Thank you.
It's a lot of colors.
Thank you.
So, do different emotions cause different colors?
No, it's all the same. It's all mixed of colors. So there's pink and blue and gold and sometimes red. But that's in a different situation.
What about purple?
Purple as well? Yeah. The only color that doesn't show up often is red.
Yeah.
Oh, that's actually really good. Joking about the bird at me when I hold the bird and we're both like.
So we went apart. No, never mind. I went from the bathroom, walked there, walked back to them.
Yeah, you didn't know where you were going. You
Yeah,
walked
you-
like
you didn't
30
know where
feet,
you were
bro.
going. You had no
You're good.
choice.
I don't know if I'm going now.
Nope.
We are here.
He's lost.
Let me make sure he
His mind
is.
and directions.
Oh, right, and she goes to knock, and as she goes to knock, and you hear something crash inside. People roll initiative.
Woo! Mission, let's go!